Hey everyone, Michael Short here. Come on, let's go outdoors. Well, welcome to Lesser Slave Lake and the Joussard 6th Annual Kids Can Catch event. There you go. A picture? Fishy!
You did it, Ezra!
Can put it down?
Yeah. Good job, baby!
Yay!
You did it!
Right now, it's a real pleasure to be joined by Megan Payne. She's the Executive Director of the Lesser Slave Lake Watershed Council. And Megan, thanks so much for having me come out here. And what an amazing event this has been. As I said off the top, this is the 6th annual Kids Can Catch event. Talk a little bit about some of the work that has to go on to put this thing together.
Yes, so this is the 6th year in a row that we have been hosting in collaboration with the Joussard Community Association and tons of great volunteers here in the hamlet of Joussard. We have some support from the Alberta Conservation Association. I'm sure your viewers know that there's Kids Can Catch that happen in other places around Alberta. And we choose to have it on Family Day long weekend because that is free fishing weekend in Alberta. So you don't need a fishing license, and we provide rods and reels, hooks, tackle, minnows, snacks, and a good time. So it comes together. You guys actually go beyond just providing a fishing opportunity. This morning it was pancake breakfast with sausages. There was a demonstration on how to catch and release fish. Later today there's going to be a chili dinner, and then fireworks to kind of set it all off and send everybody home kind of happy. I mean, this is really a community celebration of winter activity, isn't it? It is. People who live in the area really love Lesser Slave Lake, and we do our best to put on an event that everybody can come out and enjoy, whether you're good to fish for an hour or stick it out for the whole day. It didn't start out this big. You know, our first year we kind of started small, but year after year we got more support and more partners. So the Joussard Community Association, really great to partner with. We can use their hall, and the Joussard Fire Department's here. That great breakfast you mentioned was the gals at the Big Lakes County FCSS office. And then our volunteers are our board members, our family members, basically anyone who's outdoorsy and game to come out and join us. Now, of course, the Lesser Slave Lake Watershed Council, one of your prime objectives is to protect the watershed, is to understand the watershed. So I guess this is an opportunity for you to get some messaging out too with families that come out here, and the importance of the Lesser Slave Lake area. Absolutely. I think you can talk about it all you want, but when you see people out actually catching and holding a fish and getting that connection, it becomes real to them, and they understand our aquatic friends a little better and have that connection and understand that the things we do on the land do impact what happens in the water. So it promotes a stewardship ethic in everybody. Well, it's still early in the day. We've already got a few fish on the line. Megan, we'll let you get back to work, and thank you again for so much for all you do out here and putting this together. We've got some more people we're going to go and talk to. Excellent, thanks. And right now I'm joined by Tammy Colito, who's one of the organizers here at the Joussard Ice Fishing Day. And Tammy, I was so impressed with the time that you took with the kids back in the community hall to really walk them through some of the do's and don'ts when it comes to handling fish. And I guess it's these kinds of occasions where you really get an opportunity to do some education.
I love it. We don't get an opportunity much. You know, a lot of old folks that have been fishing for years, they have kind of set in their ways, right? And they have never even heard of fish handling. You catch a fish, you clean it, you eat it. And so because of the restrictions that we have to go by right now, I truly believe that is going to become our #1 education piece coming up in the next little while, because as more lakes become restricted, we're going to have to do more catch and release. Some are catch and release only. You can still enjoy your sport, but for me, as the biological person that I was back in the day, I understand the physiology of the fish. Like just even holding the fish from the top, you're squeezing the heart. You know, and so I like to do these necropsies for the kids. We just did one inside. We showed it was a male. We took the eyeballs out, showed them the lenses. And so we just have a lot of fun with it. And then hopefully that will translate to, okay, I need to put my hand underneath. I need to just put my finger around it. I can't use the tail as a handle. Back in the day, we had a lot of pictures. And simply, people, they might have just gassed up their engine and they touched the fish and in a tournament, and we've got pictures of handprints on fish. And it's stuff people don't think about, you know, that resource now is going back in the lake, and if it dies in 4 days, what have we achieved? You know, just because it's kicking when it goes down the hole, there's a whole lot more to actually making sure that we catch and release sustainably.
I know the kids are always anxious. They want to get out on the ice. They want to start fishing, but you just had them absolutely captivated when you brought out real fish and showed them how to do the handling
I
thing.
love that when you get volunteers step up, and it just makes it that much more educational for them.
You made such a great point that, you know, more and more lakes are being stressed and regulations have to follow in terms of, you know, still get out and enjoy a day, but treat the resource with respect. Now you operate folks can come out here and rent shacks like this from you.
I've only got the one, and mine is a little bit different because I'm all about the adventures. You know, they could come and clear a spot and go skating if they wanted to. You know, it's not always about the fishing. It, like for me, the people that just came out and never drove on ice before, that was their adventure, you know.
That's awesome. Tammy, thanks so much for all the work you've put into this and having us come up.
You're welcome.
Just really super. Thank you.
I'd be here anyways.
So has it been a good day for you?
Yeah, it's been a great day actually.
What have you enjoyed about it?
I enjoyed a lot.
Like what?
Like almost catching a fish but didn't catch it, but also I also catch walleye 52 centimeters, and it was a great experience.
Well, it looks like everyone has started to pack up and head out. I want to thank all the organizers from the Lesser Slave Lake Watershed Council, from the Joussard Community Association, and all the other folks that have come out and offered assistance in putting this event together. Caught some fish, talked to some kids, just had a great time. Something like this is just so important to get young people involved with, and when you've got a community that pulls together to ensure that happens, wow, you never know, down the line, these kids are going to be the ones that are going to be the leaders in conservation, I think, is probably the key point. Anyways, lots of fun. I'm going to go have some chili, watch some fireworks. We'll leave you with that thought. Until next time, everyone, stay safe out there. I'm Michael Short. Let's go outdoors.